You wanted it, you got it. So this look is going to be inspired off of Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture. The most girly and blinged out perfume that I have ever owned. The hot pink bow, the golden charm, that is what this look was inspired off of. I really hope you guys like this one. Oh, and I did delete the zebra nail tutorial thing. I wanted to try it out and see what you guys thought about it, but then I just decided that I wanted to take it down because there were just so many other ones on YouTube that you guys could look up. Plus, I didn't really get that much of a positive feedback to it, but if you really want to know how to do one, I wasn't even thinking about all the people that I really love watching that already have one up. So if you want a cool nail tutorial, you can check out Say Anything Brooke or Itty Bitty Annie. They have great ones. I just wanted to do it for fun, and I took it down. It was just a little quick one. I hope you guys aren't too mad at me. And I wanted to do this look because I know you guys really wanted to see it. It got 20 thumbs up within one day of that video being up. So there you go. Inspired off the perfume and its beautiful decorations. I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you want to learn how to do this insane look with, yes, insane brows, then just stick around. Ciao! What we're going to start off with is that gold color. That's going to resemble the actual perfume itself, like the liquid, and that pretty gold on the bottle. So I'm going to be using, and I used this in the Vera Wang Princess inspired one, the Chanel, I don't know if you can see this, but it's their face powder or their illuminator. You can take that with your favorite flat eyeshadow brush. My favorite is the Mineral Fusion camouflage brush, but it's just a flat shader brush. I'm just going to wet this with the Evian spray and then tap it off on the back of my hand. Dip it into the gold powder so it gets all over the brush. But because it's wet, you're not going to get as much fallout, and you want to just directly place this on your eye. We're going to begin with the actual tape. So we're going to take the tape and we're going to gently place this at a diagonal, just like so. Hot pink that I'm going to be using, I think, is the one that's closest to the actual bottle's hot pink. This is the MAC Florida Cream Blend Blush. This is a blush, but it's safe for the eyes. I'm just going to place it around the area. Now we're actually going to be very precise with this. We're going to be using a Sonia Kashuk eyeshadow brush, dipping it in the cream. And now we're going to work on a shape. Now we're going to use sort of like a lighter pink, still using a blush, Cargo's Catalina, same Sonia Kashuk brush, except now we're going to kind of lighten up the inner part of the eyelash. So we're going from hot pink intense to lighter pink in the inner corner. We're going to continue with this hot pink and try and get it as dark as here, so that it's not too sheer. Okay. Now we're going to move on to what I was saying in the beginning of the tutorial, which is touching up on the gold. So again, Mineral Fusion eyeshadow camouflage brush. We're going to begin taking that gold color. We're going to be taking it in the inner corner. So there we go. Now you don't want to remove the tape just yet. We're going to be working on our eyeliner, and having a tape there is a huge help. I'll be using cream today, and I'll be using Blitz and Glitz Cream Liner by MAC. Okay, so now we're going to remove the tape. And you can see that the eyeliner, just as I said, stopped at the line. And it looks really, really cool. So now our eyes look great. Now what I like to do is I like to go back with my eyeliner and intensify it a bit more. This is optional. I just like to do this because I feel like without the tape it's a little more free. And this is where you would go back if your eyeliner... So now that our eyeliner is done, we're going to move on to our highlight because we need to kind of blend out that line on top. I'm going to be applying the MAC Word of Mouth Trio with the mini shadow brush. This is supposed to be crazy, so it's kind of covering up our eyes. And you'll also notice that my brows are two different colors. That's because I filled in my brows, and we're going to be filling in our brows. So I'm just going to apply some mascara. You guys probably don't want to see that. I'll just edit that out, and then we will work on our brows. Mascara is on. Now we're going to work on our brows using a brow powder of your choice. This is just one that I got from my esthetician. And again, it's supposed to be dramatic, crazy brows. I know, I never really do that sort of a thing with my brows, so it was kind of just an experiment. We're just going to apply this with a fluffy brush. You really do not need that much. That might even be too much, so test it kind of like on the back of your hand. Okay, so now we have our pink cheeks. But they're very light pink. We don't want to go crazy. And now we're going to work on our lips. I'm going to finish the lips off with a shimmery pink gloss. This is going to be sort of simple, but you're still going to have the color. And this is e.l.f.'s lip glaze in Oasis. It plumps, but it doesn't really plump that good, so I just like it for the color. And now that we have the gloss, I'm just going to add a little bit of Florida. So, there is the final look. Eyes, lips, cheeks, the whole thing. and crazy brows. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It's definitely an intense one. This comment was voted like 20 thumbs up within like 2 days, so I figured this was important. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and more videos are gonna be on their way. Ciao!